So we have some garlic butter broccoli, some steamed rice, and of course the star of the show, the curry chicken foot, that glorious gravy. Wagwan, what's great? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, and thank you very much for stopping by. My name is Chef John Morris, and you're watching Morris Time Cooking.
We know about sardine, mackerel, chicken neck, chicken back. Nothing I waste, nothing I dash way.
Alright, so now we have our chicken foot. I know it's chicken feet, but in Jamaica we say chicken foot, so we have the chicken foot, right? So what you do, you grab the chicken foot and you check on the inside of the palms or the bottom of the feet to see if there's any blemishes, but this one is quite clean, so I don't have any much to do. You can also check around the knuckle area right here if there's any yellow casing from the skin of the chicken. This one, they did a pretty good job at cleaning this one, so we're good to go. Please do not, I repeat, you see this? Do not eat the nails. What you want to do? You want to cut out those nails. So you're gonna go a little bit below where the nails are, so you get those out. Yeah, I'm gonna cut out those claws or nails. So cut them off like that. Do not let me see you out there eating chicken foot with toenail in there, you know. Please, me I beg you, know. But that's basically it. So just gonna cut out those claws or nails or any which term you use for it. And then I'll show you the next step. And there you go, nice and clean. Gonna add them to your bowl. Squeeze some lime juice over top. So you wanna ensure that your sink is clear. So we're gonna go ahead with our lime now, and we're gonna scrub the bottom of the foot. Scrub them nicely. So each one I scrub, I'm gonna put them in the sink. Don't worry about the sink. We in the Caribbean, we wash our sink after we clean our meat. I'm gonna pour that water out. Fresh water now. And we're gonna rinse. So rinse this to remove any of the excess vinegar and lime off them. So I use nice cold water to rinse and wash. Look how nice and clean these are. And then you're gonna pour that off. And then we're gonna pat dry these. And there you go. So to season up our chicken foot, we're gonna go into a little bit of oil. I'm using canola oil, about a tablespoon over there. That's to help us to marinate everything nicely. We're gonna go in it about 2 tablespoons of all-purpose seasoning. Black pepper, about a ½ teaspoon. Garlic powder, 1 teaspoon. If you only have all-purpose seasoning, you can go ahead and use that. That's totally fine. But I like to add my garlic and my onion powder. And we're going to use a teaspoon of onion powder. Gonna go in with a tablespoon of curry powder. And we're going to reserve a little bit for later on. A few pimento berries. And of course, green seasoning. I have a video out on green seasoning, so check that out. I'm going to go in with about 2 tablespoons. Green seasoning is packed with flavor. And we're just going to massage that in. See, massage that in. Get all those flavors married. Look at green curry, right? Don't worry, man, it's a green seasoning. And there we go. You can let this marinate overnight or about 30 minutes at best, or until you lose patience really. I'm going to set this aside to marinate for about 30 minutes. To kickstart everything, we're going to go in some oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of canola oil. You can use any oil of your choice really. Going to allow that to heat up. Going to hit that oil now with about a tablespoon and a half of curry powder. We're going to allow this to toast nicely. In Jamaica we call this burning the curry. So just toast that to get a nice color. Then we're going to add now our chicken foot. or chicken feet rather, right in. Once you see a slight smoke point, stir that around. Get those colors nice. Oh my days, the kitchen is smelling good. So we're gonna add about 3 cups of water to the bowl to rinse that out, and we're gonna use that for later. We're gonna now add about 3 cups of water to that, or enough to cover the pieces. Beautiful. Give that a stir. So we're gonna cover these and allow them to cook for about 30 minutes because chicken feet normally takes longer to cook. Alright, so it's been 30 minutes. Holy. So this is what we look like. Massive reduction. Sauce looks good. Curry looks pretty. Alright, I just had this on medium low. No stirring, nothing. Look at that. Chicken foot are getting nice and tender. Don't want to overcook these. Alright, now we're going to season with half of a medium carrot, half of a white onion, and some fresh thyme, as well as 1 Scotch bonnet pepper in. Because you know curry have to have Scotch bonnet pepper. And I'm going to go in with some freshly chopped garlic. So some freshly chopped garlic, 2 garlic cloves in. Introduce all of those fresh flavors. This is optional, but I like to add a little coconut milk to my curry. Going half a cup. As well as 1 potato. Give that a stir. And I'm gonna add a half more cup of water. Just enough to cook those potatoes and thicken up our gravy, right? And we're gonna set this for about 15 more minutes or until these potatoes are nicely cooked. And if you want to add more seasoning, you can. I tasted this, it doesn't need anything further. So we're just gonna cover that and allow it to cook for another 15 minutes on medium low heat, just to tenderize those potatoes, and we should be good to go. Time has passed. Let's see what we're working with. Holy. You know what I like most about curry chicken foot? How gelatinous this is. Holy. Potatoes are nice and soft. Look at that. Potatoes are cooked to perfection. Look at that. Beautiful. And of course we're gonna serve that up with some nice steaming hot rice. So we have some garlic butter broccoli, some steamed rice, and of course the star of the show, the curry chicken foot, that glorious gravy. Beautiful. There we go. Leave a thumbs up on the video, leave a comment below, and say if you love my vibe, don't forget to hit subscribe. Jono, try it out at home. You won't be disappointed. Once again, thank you very much for watching. You see, until next time, safe travel upon the gravel. And go and big up on yourself.